All right. Welcome to Buffalo Sports Talk New York. And, well, now we're going to get into a video here on the preseason week 1 and just tell you the scores of all the games. And we'll start with the Buffalo sports or New York sports teams first. So let's scroll down. All right, so, and I was at this game this past Saturday. Giants-Bills. Giants wins 34-25. Let's go into the stats here. Now, I'm only doing stats for these Buffalo or New York teams. I'm not doing it for everybody else. That's too much. But, yeah, I was there. Me and my son. We had a great time. It was Kids Day in Buffalo. We loved it. Yes, they lost, but the preseason is not about wins or losses to me. Never has been. It's always about just evaluating the team and the roster that you have. So, well, let's get right into it. This game, it felt in the beginning like the Giants were kind of pulling away. It was kind of slow start. Then the Bills got it going a little bit. They made a comeback. They took the lead like twice towards the end of the third in the fourth quarter. And then eventually the Giants just kind of pulled away. Alright, so let's get to... Alright, here we go. Alright, so Giants quarterbacks overall I thought did pretty well. I thought Jackson Dart played well. He was 12 of 19, 154 yards. DeVito was good, 10 of 14, 73 yards. Winston looked good, so did Wilson. Now, Wilson is the projected starter for the season. But let's just say that between Winston and Dart, I think they're going to make this very interesting. I think by the end, though, I think DeVito, even as good as he looked, I just don't think he makes this team. But we'll see for you Giants fans. Okay, rushing, Dart was 3 for 24. Miller was 10 for 22. Jameis Winston, 1 for 12. Tracy was 3 for 9. Let's see. Singletary, 2 for 3. I forgot that he's part of the Giants. And then Washington, 1 of 3. And DeVito, 2 attempts for 1 yard. That's for rushing. Receiving, Miller, 7 for 80. 3 for 60. Humphrey, 2 for 36. Humphrey and Ward both had, and Ozowski both had touchdowns, all of them. Let's see. What was it? Fedine, 3 for 22. Lowski, 5 for 27. Nothing really major. I guess it looks like Miller had the most. No, Miller and Owowski, sorry if I'm saying that wrong, had the most targets. So that's receiving. Yeah, nothing major here on the Giants side. They definitely looked good. All right, so let's go on the Bills side. Now, Trubisky started a little off, but he got it going. He was 9 of 13, 138 yards, 1 touchdown pass. Mike White, same thing, started a little slow, but got it going. 8 of 13, 112 yards. He had 2 touchdown passes. Even Shane Buechele, it was 10 of 12 for 91. He was, I don't expect him to be even on this team, because I think whoever is the second between Trubisky and White, the other one's going to be on the practice squad. So we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Rushing, Ty Johnson, 3 for 26. Gore Jr., 5 for 21. I thought Gore played well. I thought Frank Gore Jr. really played well. Let me tell you this. I don't know what's going to happen with Cook. I expect him to be here by week 1. I expect him to be our starter. But between Ty Johnson, Frank Gore Jr., and Ray Davis, I know they're not the greatest of running backs, but between the three of them, I think they could make it for a couple games if we end up, not having Cook for some reason. Again, I expect to have Cook, so we'll see. All right, so Bills receiving, Shavers 2 for 70, Gore 5 for 50, KJ Hamler 1 for 39. He had a touchdown. Was right by our end zone that we were in, right by it was the opposite corner. Then you had guys now 4 for 30, Palmer 2 for 21. But I heard Palmer's name a lot, so I'm surprised he only had 2 for 21. Wilkerson 1 for 20. So on and so forth. Knox had a touchdown, and let's see, Kincaid was 1 for 10, and he was 1 for 11. So, so Giants win. To get back to it here, Giants win this game. Where we go? Yeah, there. Yeah, Giants win 34-25. All right, so let's get to the other New York team, the Jets. Now they looked good. Jets win over Packers 30-10. And let me tell you, the Jets looked good. Fields looked good. Let's see. Let's get through this. All right, it starts with the Jets. Let's see. Passing. Martinez, 11 of 16, 152 yards. B. Cook, 6 of 8, 62 yards. And then Justin Fields, 3 of 4, 42 yards. And he scored a touchdown. I'm not sure about the other guys. No, see, he ran in a touchdown, so it's not a touchdown pass. Alright, so he'll be on this one. Alright, rushing, Edwards, 9 of 42. Allen, 8 for 33. Tuafe, 4 for 17. Breece Hall, 3 for 9. But if you go by, see, Justin Fields, 2 attempts, 14 yards rushing, and he had a touchdown. So, like I said, Fields to me looked good. He looked comfortable. He looked like he knew what he was doing. So, that all kind of worked out well. Now, let's see, receiver-wise, again, I don't even know if Lazard, I think, got hurt. So, sorry, I'm jumping here. It's 2 for 17. Let's see, where is he? Where's their main receiver? Oh, there he is. See, he did not play. Their main receiver did not play. And, Allen, he did not play. This was just a lot of guys just kind of vying for position. Beck, 2 for 36. You had Ty Johnson, 2 for 27. And you had Skinner, 1 for 26. Smart, 1 for 24. Smith, 2 for 23. Edwards, 1 for 21. And we'll just kind of stop there. And we'll kind of do the Packers really quick here, because I don't even know who played. Why is it still on the Jets? Alright, there we go. Packers. There we go. Alright. Love was in for a series, 1 for 5, 7 yards. Clifford, 2 for 4. Mazza, 3 for 4. The Willis, 4 for 9. This is passing. Rushing. Again, it doesn't look like a lot of starters even played. Johnson, 7 for 67. 6 for 19. 5 for 17. 2 for 16. It's, a whole lot of nothing. Alright, so, again, Jets look good. Their defense looked good. Their offense looks good. And this is all the starters. So, they really did look the part. So, let's get to the rest of the week of the games. Let's go right. Alright, so, Ravens win 24-16 over the Colts. Eagles beat the Bengals 34-27. Seahawks and Raiders tie 23-23 because preseason, Lions beat the Falcons 17-10. Browns beat the Panthers 30-10. Now, Shedeur Sanders, I've heard, has looked great in that game. So we'll see what happens there. Patriots beat Commanders 48-18. Talked about the Giants, Bills. Vikings beat the Texans 20-10. Steelers over the Jaguars 31-25, which I'm pretty sure Aaron Rodgers did not even play. Rams beat the Cowboys 31-21. Buccaneers beat the Titans 29-7. Cardinals beat the Chiefs 2017. Talked about that one. Broncos over the 49ers 30-9. And then the 2 games yesterday, Dolphins Bears tied 24-24, and Saints Chargers 27-13. Alright, so that was preseason week 1, and we'll talk more about preseason week 2 in the next week. So yeah, just to kind of give you up to date on what's going on with the preseason games, just wanted to kind of do a quick video. So, this is Buffalo Sports Talk New York. I'm your host, Matt Polizzi. See ya.